If I offer you almost $40 million right now to play some childhood games in which you'd most likely die, what would your decision be? Because in this video you will learn a lot from the South Korean TV series called Squid Game. Before we begin this video, what's the Squid Game all about? The series centers on a contest where 456 players drawn from different walks of life, but each deeply in debt, play a children's game with steady penalties for losing for the chance to win 45.6 billion won prize. Take note of this. This is not just a TV series meant to keep you glued to your screens, but one that's meant to teach you lessons in reality. We live in a world where everyone tries to get out of ugly situations that they find themselves in, and some do whatever it takes to achieve that, either by deserting their loved ones, betraying others, or even taking the life of others. Now there are lots of lessons to be learned from this TV series. At some point in time of your life, you have to make some decisions based on the present, based on trying to solve the problems you are faced with. All the players in the contest were deeply in debt, and their only motivation to continue in the contest was the prize placed before them. As they encountered each game, they became killers, fought against each other, lacked trust among each other, because at the end of the day, only one contestant were awarded the prize. Situations change the behavior of people, as seen in the players. Most of them initially may not be able to cause harm to a fellow man, but when they got to that situation, everything changed. The only person you may want to trust is you. You may have trusted people because of the help they rendered to you, or when they were there for you. But people change with time and situations change people. The player called Ali trusted Sung-woo, who later betrayed him, so as to get to the next stage of the contest. Sung-woo had helped Ali with his transport fare when he had none, but at the point of death, he betrayed him. The things you leave lying around may later lay your back on the ground. Han Min-yu took to death Duke-seo, the same man who dumped her after having his share of her. Another thing to take note of is this: some things you learned while you were young will be pivotal in helping you as you grow. When Gi-hoon's team was to play the game called Tug of War, it was Ilam who advised them on what to do, because he played the game when he was young, and that was one of the things that helped them scale through. Some ideas may sound stupid, but they will bring about great results. When Sung-woo told everyone to take 3 steps up, some didn't agree at first, but when they tried it, it saved their life. Never give up on anyone. When Gi-hoon's team scaled through the Tug of War, Duke-seo and his team members were all surprised. They were the same people who said that they would fail, but when they saw them, it was a different case. Always value the help rendered to you. During the first game the players played, Gi-hoon could have been shot if not for Ali, who was there to hold him, so as not to fall. Because if he had, he would have been shot. When Japage told Gi-hoon the right glass to jump on, he was really grateful. Now, this may be hard for some of you to digest, maybe because you're already on that path, but never try to be who you're not. Gi-hoon got furious when Sung-woo pushed the player during the game. He wanted to kill him when he slept, but Japage stopped him from doing that, knowing that wasn't his kind of person. When you've gone through a path and you've seen its dangers and tasted it, make sure you dissuade anyone you see going in that same path. After Gi-hoon won the contest prize, he saw someone else playing the same game he played before he was given the ticket to contest in the game. It dissuaded him from doing so. Run away from whatever would take away your loved ones or things that matter in your life. After Gi-hoon won the contest, he came back to the corpse of his mother. He had planned on using part of the money for her treatment, but when he came back, it was too late. But sometimes you need to make decisions based on the present. You can get an idea from something that looks like will yield nothing. When Gi-hoon was playing the sugar honeycombs game, time was running out and developed a crazy idea by licking his honeycomb. Others saw him and were surprised, but when they saw it yield results, they joined him and also yielded results for them. Sometimes taking the first step is not the best step, and sometimes being the last gives you more opportunity to last. The person next to you may not be who you think he or she is. Gi-hoon was very close to the same man who was the architect of the old games, but he never knew. In fact, I was surprised on seeing him alive at the end of the series. Then I said to myself, no wonder why we weren't shown how he died. We only heard the gunshots. There are still good people out there. Ilam played the game with Gi-hoon, telling him that if the drunk man out there remains there until midnight, then he wins. But if someone helps him before midnight, then Gi-hoon in that case wins. A passerby later passed and came back after some minutes with the police for help. Hi there, I hope you are enjoying this video. If so, please hit the subscribe button right now. And if you like this video, please give it a like so as to help increase the reach of this video. There's more to come, so please don't click off. Shall we continue? If you want to uphold what is right, get ready for what's wrong. When Duxio and his gang took more than the required portion of food, and those who got affected by it complained, one of them was killed by Duxio. But knowing what comes next is sometimes the greatest teacher. The players were meant to expect each game because they didn't know what was to come next. So they had an experience as they experienced each game. I hope that makes sense. So the tension of experiencing the moment as it came, not before it came, was able to help some succeed and others fail. So also is life. Sometimes you have to prepare for the unexpected more than the expected. You may not know who someone truly is unless you get close to them. Ji-young called Sabik secretive because she didn't know what she had gone through. It was at the verge of their relationship that she got to know who she truly was, where she was coming from, and that was one of the reasons why she gave herself for Sabik to qualify to the next stage. Keep to your promises or don't make them. About the time when Sabik was dying, she told Gi-young to please take care of her brother. Before Sung-woo died, he told Gi-young to make sure he takes care of his mother, and Gi-young fulfilled all. If it were to be so in reality, a lot would do otherwise. People would surely play on you being nice, respectful, calm, and any other good attributes that you possess. People may see you as being foolish because of those attributes, but you must be wise. If you laugh at someone's downfall, yours may be next. During red light, green light game, player 250 made fun of player 324 when he got eliminated, and he was next in line. You won't find true happiness after you've achieved all that you plan on achieving, at the expense of your friends, family, and loved ones. I almost got it there, right? If you don't balance your pursuit of wealth, fortunes, positions, or anything you wish for with being there for those that really matter in your life, then at the end of the day, you'll find out that all the money in your bank account, all the luxurious cars in your garage, or anything that you've acquired won't get you true happiness, like how it would have if you didn't exclude your loved ones from the picture. Let this TV series be a reminder to us to understand how to live better, the mistakes not to make, the decisions not to take, and the things to do to make our lives better. There's no better way to live than in the consciousness of every moment. Let this be a reminder to us all. Squid Game is not just a TV series meant to keep you glued to your screens, but one that's meant to teach you lessons in reality.